Hello, everybody. It's Liliana Rowena, and today we are working on my Mion Sonozaki cosplay. So I decided to do this cosplay when I had messed up a Miku wig to the point where one of the pigtails had to be thrown out. And I figured Miku's hair color was close enough to Mion that I could kind of do an inexpensive cosplay to add a character who I've wanted to cosplay for a long time to my repertoire that I could have for TikTok and photo shoots and etc. So here I am taking two shirts I got from the dollar store, which are actually both children's larger. I'm so shocked this worked because I took the most haphazard approach to making Mion's shirt, and what I'm doing here is I am using the marker method to color the base wig, which ended up being a big waste of time later on because the ponytail part of the wig did not take any of the color for some reason. So I went to Joann's and I bought some fabric dye, but I forgot the golden rule that you can't dye synthetic fibers lighter. So I was thinking, still in the mindset of using markers, so if I put the yellow over it, it would kind of cover it and make it green. That is not what happened. I can't remember what I was doing staring in the mirror, and I didn't remember that I had accidentally zoomed in the angle so much for this part of the video. So I had decided I didn't want to try to ruin any of my cookware, which might be why this first dye attempt does not go well. I mixed in the cool water with the boiled water in a bucket without thinking about the fact that the water was going to lose heat over time. However, looking at this video again, I think I succeeded more than I gave myself credit for by the end because I'd been working on it, because this wig looks less blue than that in person now, fortunately. And I am back with the first round of water, and then I went, I don't think I've actually even think I'm dyeing it yet. I think I'm having to wash out the markers still. You have to wash that before you dye it. And I had the safety towel in there. I'm currently in my studio, but it's zoomed in this video. And I'm in one of my workout outfits. You guys don't actually get to see that very often. And then here I am, I'm washing the wig. I'm using laundry detergent because a lot of the resources I found said that actual regular shampoo and conditioner can actually destroy your wig with products build up over time, which is not what I'm going for. I'm already trying to kind of salvage this wig for a project because this originally came with a Miku cosplay, but her pigtails had gotten so tangled, and when I had tried to brush it out, I'm a little terrified of styling this wig because that pigtail is still super long. Mion's hair is not nearly as long as Miku's, so I might take the chop with that pigtail and try it on and mark it where that I want it to be cut to. I haven't decided whether I'm going to texturize the wig before or after cutting it yet. I might need to find some more resources. Speaking of resources, I did actually consult a bunch of other videos and creators, and I want to credit them and their work, so you can find those resources in the description below. I look so confused. I've never actually put this much effort into a wig before. I was really inspired by the people on TikTok and how good their really styled wigs look. And wow, I now see why Cutie, that's my fiance, says that my mannequin is terrifying. Because without the hair on, I like drew a face on her and like put foundation on it. And I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed that like a lot of other people who do cosplay also put faces on their wig heads to the terror of everyone around them. Alrighty, I'm taking you guys over to the kitchen. I'm showing you kind of my process here. I have a electric kettle that I'm boiling the water in, and then I'm going to go pour it into the bucket. On this first dye go round, the mistake that I make is I put too much cold water in. Well, not cold, but like lukewarm water. It really needed to be all hot water, and I also needed more of a green dye than a yellow dye. Because in the bucket, it looks great, but it doesn't come out nearly as green as I would like it to. Because there's two different like hair colors that oh my god, everyone watching too much Danganronpa, that Mion is shown to have. One is like a very like vibrant green, and then one is kind of like a minty blue green. I was hoping to get to more of that minty blue green because I didn't think I was going to be able to get to green with the Miku wig. Because this is the result. It's not completely dry. It's been rinsed out, but it's definitely not as blue as I thought it was when I made it, seeing it on screen. Like, it's definitely a little less vibrant blue, but it's still pretty blue here. So I end up going to the store and getting another shade of green to re-dye the wig, and what I end up doing is I get a lot hotter water to go with it and darker color. Oh, I think I compared it to that blue container. I decided to try to dry it to see if I like the color. I do not like the color. But I'm happy that I dried it out. The second go round I did not do this. Because here's me doing it again on a different day when I had gone to the store. And I'm using all hot water this go round. This is important. If you're using the bucket method, all of it has to be hot water because it's going to be cooling down as you do it. And I did end up using the vinegar and salt to help set it because I hadn't read the bottle. I also couldn't find the synthetic specific dye that Rit dye makes in the colors I was looking for. If I had wanted to dye my wig purple or red or any color other than green, I would have been all set. I had gotten a green apple color, and that gave me somewhat better results. Let me see, am I going to show this to you guys, or did I just keep it pointed at the wall? I didn't realize how zoomed in I was. This is also my first time in a long time doing a voiceover like this, so if I'm a little awkward, please forgive me on that one. So it actually looks like I forgot to record what the results look like here, so you're going to have to wait till the next video, because it hadn't dried out yet. And I'm going to just show it on the next video. It still looks pretty blue in this one, but it's not as blue as my PJs anymore, so the yellow did do something. So I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to get my big stirring stick. It is a big rod that came in my apartment for some reason. It has no home. It doesn't go anywhere. So I use it in just kind of to stir craft projects in my laundry. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Liliana Rowena, out.